Hello friends, it's Tuesday, my weigh-in day, and I have dropped another 2.6 pounds. Wow, that's a lot to come off in 1 week, particularly my birthday week. I splurged a little, had fun with friends, had a little cake, had a little cocktails, went out for the weekend, had a great time. Obviously, I was very careful about everything that I did, but I actually found out some really interesting news this week. As a coach and a trainer, when I approached this experience, I wanted to do it in a way that I would suggest all of my athletes do it in. I didn't want to do, take shortcuts or cut corners or do anything extreme. I really wanted to make this a process about just turning around and becoming healthy. And I went and got some scientific evidence this week by taking a metabolic test, which to people not in the athlete world, that's where they hook you up to a machine and they have you either go on a treadmill or a bike, and it measures your heart rate, finds your VO2 max. It establishes whether or not you're burning fat or you're burning carbs for fuel when you are exercising. I also had a resting metabolic test, which is basically would help me find the calories that I'm burning not doing anything, and to also see how efficient my body is burning fat versus burning carbohydrates or glucose. I don't want to say like carbs, just carbs, but like glucose that your body uses day to day. And wow, that was an eye opener for me. I have worked very hard the last, 9 years in all of the training that I've done. I've taken these tests multiple times. I have had great results. I've had horrible results. The last 3 years ago, I would say would have been my fittest, my best ever. I was at my lowest weight. I was doing all sorts of, teaching all sorts of classes, training for Ironman, doing all sorts of things. And my test results came out really great then, and that was awesome. A year ago, or maybe a little over a year ago, I took another test and I had gained weight and was doing a lot of chronic cardio, a lot of training for a lot of different races. I was piling them on, and my test results didn't come out very good. And now, literally, all I've done is watch what I eat, and I'm eating everything. I'm eating proteins, carbs, fats, all of them, not trying to eliminate anything in particular, but just being very careful about how I'm doing that. And I'm eating food. I'm eating between 1,700 to 2,300 calories a day, just so you guys know. I am eating. I'm not starving. And I'm working out. I work out probably 5 to 6 days a week, but nothing comparatively to what I was doing before. And I'm including weight training about 5 days a week and cardio between running or biking, swimming, just kind of sporadically, but continuously doing it. But kind of how I feel, like what I want to do, not like what's on a training schedule or trying to get out hours and hours and hours and get all these things in. And I'm doing it all in a I can't, it's so hard to describe. It's so easy for me. Like, I've not been killing myself. I've not been trying to, get the biggest sweat I can and kill every single workout I have. I've just been doing them and enjoying them, putting in the work, but not in such an intense way. And holy cow, according to my test results, I am literally in the best shape of my life as far as how I'm burning all of my fats and glucose. I recover so fast, it's ridiculous. I have every bit of anything I ever had plus some. All my weight training has actually increased my watts, and so that means I can push harder and go faster. My doing all of my kind of relaxed workouts have increased my lung zone so far that I am limitless as far as how far I can go with and being efficient on my bicycle. So this is amazing. This is something that I've done just by watching what I eat and exercising to what I want to do, to having fun with it, to doing it with friends and doing it in just a moderate way that's not like all encompassing of extremes. And that's a really good lesson for me. That says a lot. That says a lot of things about what I was doing wrong, what I believed I was doing right, and finding out now that was wrong. I think my thinking and all of that was wrong. Now, obviously, if there's a race coming up, do you need to train for it? Yes, absolutely, you need to train for it. But I see now what I'm able to do just by watching my nutrition and exercising in a moderate lifestyle as far as overall fitness and health, and where I've always wanted to be and what the point of all of this ever has been. I see that now, and I see it clear, and I'm going to incorporate that into my life, definitely from this point on. I'm going to incorporate that into my athletes' lives, because I think there's definitely been an error in some of the approaches that are kind of status quo in the coaching industry. I think there's something to be said for, testing is great and scientific evidence is great, but finding out that really it doesn't take 100,000 hours of workouts a week to become fit and strong and be able to accomplish amazing things. It doesn't take that. So I'm going to take that into consideration in every moving forward, and in anybody I train moving forward. And I hope that helps you. I hope if you are an athlete, or if you have been killing yourself at the gym and just trying and not getting anywhere, let my story be a lesson for you. Watch what you eat and enjoy what you do, and holy cow, can you get some good results. I'll see you next week.